But this is from
I'm
Germany
like,
as well,
watch
from
the
RTL.
maze, you might hit your head.
From all the lights, I came up like a ghost. Hi, I'm Thomas.
Nice
to meet
you.
Yes. I can't get this out of my head. I can't get this out of my head.
Yeah, go with that.
My parents have the record, and I heard it as a little child.
Yeah.
And now it all comes back.
It's just ingrained.
It all comes back. So
especially
it's just
during this time.
some kind, we say in German, it's an earworm. Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
So that doesn't get out of your brain. It keeps going and going and going. So how was it for you dancing all this in the movie?
Oh, it's incredible. You know, like you're just saying, the Tchaikovsky music, I think, you know, when people hear it, whether it have been on a commercial or in a film or coming to the theater, everyone thinks of the Nutcracker, and it's, you know, reminds you of the holidays. But, you know, the story of the Nutcracker means so much to me personally and as well as to the ballet world. So to be able to be that representation within this Disney film, it's such an honor. And I think especially as a Black woman, a Black ballerina in this film, you know, for generations to come, little girls and little boys can look at that and think like, oh, that's not a Black ballerina, but that's just a ballerina, and that's what a ballerina looks like. And to me, that's incredible.
Yeah, and especially looking at America 2015.
Yeah.
And your big break out there. So how humbling is it for you, and how proud are you doing all that?
Yeah. You know, I feel like having had the journey that I've had, and, you know, I was a professional for a lot longer than most are before they're promoted to principal dancer. So I've had quite a long journey, which I think has made me even more grateful for the path that I've walked, that ballet has made me into, you know, have the character that I have. And I think that it's just such a beautiful process to walk my own path, not follow anyone else's path, and that you don't have to look like anyone else. And I think that's a beautiful thing, especially even with this, in this film, the cast is so diverse. And Clara's character is so different from what's expected from a young woman or a Disney princess. You know, she's on her own, she's strong-willed, she's intelligent, and I think it's just such a beautiful thing for the next generation to see.
And I take my hat off for all the ballet dancers, because I know what kind of hard job this all is. And if you're looking at the movie, you see, I don't know how it is.
Bourrée, on point.
Yeah, on point.
Yes.
If Essie would say, oh my God, this should be so hurting your feet. So how hard is it?
Yeah, it's, you know, we train our entire lives to be able to make it look effortless and to, you know, be a little bit less difficult than it was maybe the first day that we started. But I think that it's so stunning the way that you know, watching me dance was captured in this film, and the way that they really just focus on my feet, but then you can see what's happening beyond my feet in telling this story. And I think that it's just a beautiful presentation of classical dance that will live on forever in a Disney film.
And one last question, do you have maybe a nice set memory for me? Maybe some funny things happen behind the scenes during this shooting of this
you know, there was just a lot of, you know, just elements and things that I'm not used to in the theater that on the set, you know, it's very different. I was in my, you know, this big white wig and this massive tutu, and I had this like little, almost like a mic pack inside of like my costume, so that it had magnets in it so that the spotlight could follow me wherever I went. So I literally was in that for like 10 hours a day. And so when I took naps, I literally just lay down with my feet up, and I'm sure I looked so crazy. And they'd be like, wake up, it's time to go. And I'm like, okay, let me warm up. But I think it was just like such a fun environment. I think all of the crew and everyone that was involved was just so excited to be working on a set that was so incredibly beautiful, and all of this hard work of creating these sets and really making you feel like you are in this magical Disneyland.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
all the best
very
for you.
much.
And,
nice